Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Ghostly Guest Production. So again, this is one of the video related to the playlist of astrology where I cover about the planets, okay, and I share my knowledge of astrology, so I also remember and test my knowledge. If I tell something wrong in this video and you know about astrology, please tell me in the comments, okay. So because of light setup is not so good, I don't have much here, okay, much resources to do the setup. So in this video I'm going to talk about, earlier I talked about Venus and Jupiter, the two guru grahas, okay, which is considered, given the status of guru and teachers in the birth chart of a planet, birth chart of a native. These two planets considered guru and specials, okay. These two, Venus and Jupiter, are the benefic planet, but now I'm talk about a malefic planet. And what is this malefic planet? This is Mars. I'm gonna cover about Mars in this today video. So okay, so Mars is a warrior planet, is a planet of fire, passion, anger, aggression, okay, inner drive, okay, your energy, okay. So your physical body is represented by Mars, okay. Your anger, your energy, your aggression, your passion, okay, is represented by Mars. Your blood is represented by Mars, okay. Your ability to regenerate, your immune system is also represented by Mars, okay. So Mars is a warrior planet. It is a soldier, the military, the police, okay, and the police force, the people who can fight, okay, the wrestlers, also the warriors, the fighters in MMA, all these kinds of things were in which there is fighting, there is energy involved, is represented by Mars, okay. So the Mars also represented the generals, okay. Mars also represent logic. Many people think that Buddha represent Mercury represent logic. Mercury is intellect, but Mercury is your subconscious, but Mars represent your logic, okay. Your logical thinking, your rational thinking, your ability to act rationally, okay. Your strategic thinking are all dependent on Mars, okay, are all represented by Mars. Mars is a karaka of logic, rationality, okay. It represents the logical thinking, okay. If Mars is good, the person is very logical. The Mars is debilitated in Cancer, which is the sign of moon, okay. It is debilitated in Cancer, it is the sign of nourishment, okay. The karaka of Bhumi, okay, the land, Mars is the land giver. If a person has good Mars, okay, the person can go into the real estate business and also have so much properties, because land is represented by Mars. Mars has two zodiac signs. First is Scorpio, which is Mool Trikon Rashi, and second is Aries, which is the first house, and Sun is exalted in the Aries, okay. The first Rashi, the first house represented by the Aries, okay. The Aries represent the place where you have to take responsibility, is represent the self, because it is first house contain the natural energy of Aries, okay. So it represents the self. It also represents responsibility and movements. It represents fire, and its 8th Rashi is the fall in the 8th house, which is represented by Scorpio, okay, which is which is zodiac of intense emotions and intense desires, okay. It's also represented hidden things, the things which is hidden inside the earth. It also represents secret things. So Scorpio is a very mysterious sign, and it is owned by Mars, and Ketu also owns the Scorpio, okay. Ketu has co-ownership of Scorpio. Mars has 3 aspects, 7th, 4th and the 8th aspect. The 4th aspect is for security. It represents emotional setbacks, okay. It 4th aspects represent emotional intensity and decision takes in nervousness, okay. Decisions which we take without much thinking, just act as come in our mind, okay. The decisions we take based on the basis of emotions. Seventh aspect represented partnerships, okay. It protects partnership there. And the 8th aspect deal with the crisis management, okay. It represents the transformative energy of the 8th house, okay. So if the Mars is exalted in the 10th house, okay, and in the 10th Rashi, which is Capricorn, which is the ruled by Saturn, okay, because Saturn represents the work and Mars is the energy. So Mars say, show me the work, I will do it, and Saturn show the work, okay. Whereas Saturn become debilitated in Aries, okay. So Mars Saturn is also considered a very good combination, especially for the sportsmanship, and if you wanna become go into a special force operative, such as you want to become a soldier, a fighter for your country, and you want to go into the special forces, such as in the United States there are Navy SEALs, and in India there are macros, marines. Okay, India is also a special force such as Garuda Force and Energy Commando. So if you want to go into the special forces where you want to serve your country, this combination, Saturn and Mars conjunction and Saturn Mars mutual aspect, is considered very good. These people physically are very strong, okay, because Mars represents your blood, okay, and your body also, and Saturn represents your lungs, your legs, and also your work. Okay, so your body is prepared for your work, is built for this kind of hard work. Also, all black things are represented by Saturn. So all the red things are represented by Mars. Okay, the second sun is represented by Mars, and for women the first husband is represented by Mars in BNN, Bhrigu Nandi Nadi. Okay, so that's the thing about Mars. And in next video I also cover about other planets such as Rahu, Ketu, the north node and the south node, the moon, sun, and other malefic planets such as Saturn. Okay, so that's for this video. Thank you.